Hello, Internet friends. My name is Rich. Thanks so much for joining me today in the Toy Aisle Lines YouTube channel. Happy New Year. I just want to do a quick video on my top 5 favorite action figures of 2018. These are figures that I would have owned myself and also that were, to the best of my knowledge, officially released in 2018. This video will not be the low quality that you've come to expect from me. It'll possibly be lower. I'm only doing the one list this year. We got a dog, you see, and he's taking up a lot of time. But luckily, he's very cute. So here's my one and only top figures list of the year. It's just sort of an overall list. So without further ado, let's get started with number 5. And that is Star Wars The Black Series, pardon the glare, General Veers. Very, very cool figure. The reason he's on here is I love Star Wars, obviously. He has an amazing face sculpt, which is outstanding. The best part, though, you can simply have him in his officer look, which is awesome. Or it also came with these cool accessories where he can be the AT-AT commander, which is awesome. The pieces all fit on him very well. It is an ultimate General Veers. Whether or not you were asking for that, it doesn't matter. We have him. Again, not a character that I absolutely had to have, but I'm glad to have him, and Hasbro knocked him out of the park. I just think this is great. For people who like to army build their Imperials, it's awesome. For Empire Strikes Back fans, it's awesome. Just a wonderful, wonderful figure. One of the first figures to really show off that new face printing technology that Hasbro has been using. This was in the US, I believe it's a Walgreens exclusive, and here in Canada it is a Toys R Us exclusive. So that is number 5. Pardon me, fellas. Coming in at number 4, it's kind of unfair because it's a Build-A-Figure. Technically, it's a Collect and Connect. It is the Mattel DC Multiverse Collect and Connect Clayface. I know we all are supposed to be biased against Mattel and say all the mistakes they make. This is, in my opinion, the best Build-A-Figure of any line. That includes Marvel Legends. Great articulation. He even has ankle rockers, which is awesome. Amazing sculpt. I'm pretty sure 4 Horsemen did this guy. You can see inside is all these extra rows of teeth, which is super grotesque. The only articulation issue is the head, but that's more to the design of the character. Anyway, I think this guy is awesome. He is the best Clayface ever made, in my opinion, and that is why he is number 4. Coming in at number 3, just to show you I'm not biased against Marvel, we have the Walgreens exclusive Marvel Legends Thing, who I think is outstanding. I don't know if it's just because we waited so long to finish the Fantastic Four. That's clearly part of it, but the paint and the sculpt on this guy is amazing. I think he makes for a great classic thing. But, you know, you could put him in your modern display as well. I absolutely love... I've always loved the Thing, and I think Marvel Legends, Hasbro, as they oftentimes do, knocked this guy out of the park. Did I say... I believe he was a Walgreens exclusive in the US, and in Canada, he was an EB Games exclusive. So, at number 3, The Thing. And number 2 goes to Star Wars The Black Series, which is my favorite line, so I probably am biased towards Star Wars, but it is the Gomorian Guard. Again, he was a Target exclusive in the US, and EB Games exclusive here in Canada. Wonderful, wonderful figure. I think that sculpt is perfect. I've heard some people criticize it, but not me. I think it's spot on. He came with 3 different weapons, I think, which is great for army building, so if you want to get a couple of these guys, you can all have them with different weapons. Articulated jaw. Usually I don't care that much about articulated jaws. I find it breaks up the sculpt. But this is perfect. It does not break up the sculpt. And again, if you want to army build, you can have different looks for your Gomorian Guards. You can have one with his mouth closed, one with his mouth open. So yeah, wonderful figure. One of my favorite Black Series figures of all time, actually. It is the Star Wars The Black Series Gomorian Guard at number 2. Pardon me if I got my numbers mixed up, by the way. And last, but certainly not least, is my number 1 figure of the year. It is the NECA Ultimate Pennywise from It, the newest version of It. Sorry about that. I think this figure, the sculpt is outstanding. The paint is outstanding. The articulation is outstanding. Some people I've heard had some quality control issues. Other than him being a little loose, as you can see right now, he is a bit loose in the joints, but I can usually get him to stand. I think he's outstanding. Just the articulation on this guy, one of the best articulated NECA figures they've done. The accessories were all spot on. I couldn't find all the accessories, sadly, but I do have him holding his balloon. You kind of got to fuss with that a little bit to have him hold it, but I think NECA did the best engineering they could. So for the price point on this guy, you know, he's essentially the same price as a Marvel Legends or a Black Series, maybe a little bit more. You get almost import quality sculpting, excellent articulation, a movie I very much enjoyed as well. Yeah, so that's why he is number one. I just think this is a fantastic figure. A couple quick honorable mentions. The NECA Friday the 13th accessory pack was one of my favorite toys of the year, but it wasn't actually a figure. And also the SH Figure Arts Luke Skywalker from The Last Jedi was another one of my favorite ones, but it seemed kind of unfair to put an import figure in with these more domestic action figures. So anyway, there you go. My top 5 action figures of 2018. There you go. Let me know what your favorites were. Tell me how wrong I am in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, please go ahead and hit that like button. And until next time, Happy New Year, and I will see ya.